Your conversational AI systems need to be persuasive. This is the 12th and final video in this 12-part series on how to think a little bit differently about conversational AI. And today I'm going to talk about probably one of the most important aspects, which is, unfortunately, customers have quite low expectations of automated phone systems and chatbots. They've been done badly so many times that often customers just reject them. Even though they're getting better, even though they can be done really well. I think there's a really interesting analogy that I heard on this one. You know, when you buy a new or the latest smartphone, you know, it's got a bigger screen, it's got more cameras on the back of it, there's new applications on it, so it's obviously better. Your expectations are higher, and so you'll explore and use all that fantastic functionality that is there in your new smartphone. But when people pick up the phone and dial a number to speak to customer services, and they are greeted by an automated system, it doesn't really seem any different from that automated system they tried last year or 10 years ago that was really frustrating, that failed to understand them. And so they can be quite evasive. They can press 0 or the pound sign and try and get away. They can just not interact, or maybe they'll just bark one-word commands at your system. We see all of these things. Even when the system's capable of recognizing complex inputs and is really well designed and is smart, helpful and resourceful, like we talked about earlier in this series, customers sometimes don't engage with that capability. So we've got to encourage customers to interact. We've got to build trust in the conversational AI technology and system. And we can do this by using some of the techniques we've talked about earlier in this series. So thinking about the character of the system, the voice of the system, how it comes across, how it makes customers feel. Does it put them at their ease? Does it represent your brand well? Does it sound trustworthy? We can use techniques to encourage customers to interact, to nudge them to play nicely with the system rather than try and get around it. We can show that we understand what they want, and we're going to get them what they need. We can go further when customers give us or bark one-word commands at us. We can explore exactly what that means. And there's lots of techniques, too many to cover in this short video. But the key thing is that you can't just expect customers to use the full capabilities of your conversational AI systems because they've had too many bad experiences over the last 10 or 20 years with these kind of systems, and they expect yours is going to be just as bad. So you need to prove to them that it's better, engage them, build their trust, and deliver on that trust.